the one that's going to take this. Misery is in position. He doesn't have the mana for sleep. They might actually just turn this around.
Oh, they
Misery's
get the quick kill on Bane.
Running forward, though.
Yep, they're going to have FY easily caught out by Eternal Envy. The question is, can they get Super 2? Looks like a missed raise will ensure that Super gets back to the Tier 1 tower completely unharmed. So a simple one-for-one trade-off of supports. Not too big of a deal.
Yeah, and I think they might be aware.
That's a big deal. They're going to have their heart stack taken away. Vada. I guess who needs supports to stack your own jungle? You could just go into the enemy jungle and find some. Oh, call down actually laid out. Super's going to be slowed down a little bit. Cloud9 really wanted to fight this one. Hal's actually going to jump forward. He wants to go straight for Big Daddy No Tail, trying to catch up. Vods coming inside, but Zone 2 is Ice. He's trying to finish up Big Daddy. Does manage to get it, but the egg, they're stuck in a bad position. Ice. He can't go anywhere. The egg's going to explode on him, stun him up, and Eternal Envy will close the distance to be able to get the kill in the end with the battery. So now they're actually going to chase for more. Hal, he's going to drop incredibly low. One more right strike. No, the neutral keeps. He feeds himself away. Both 7. One more right click as well, but they want Eternal Envy, and they will have him. Super. He's still fighting this one out with Fenrir up against Misery. The sleep gets laid down. Farther away, Fodham's actually not coming over. He's too low to help out, so they're just going to be a kill on Fenrir. Big Daddy No Tail's here. Super realizes he's not getting away. Cloud9 get their vision and even up the kill score 8-8. A bracer or two?
I don't think those are any items that he'd want to hold on to in the game. Oh, and at top, they're actually going to make a move. Hal's getting quite low.
He's got the dagger and will be able to get to the trees. And Ice actually now makes his debut into the fight, going for Eternal Envy with on top Ice Blast. They do manage to catch out Hal still in the trees, and Fada will easily clean him. No, he actually jumped away. Oh, what an ultimate. He went over to Big Daddy, and he's into the trees. He may actually be able to get away with the dagger. Unbelievable. He gets the escape. Meanwhile, Misery goes down. Relocate on top of Super, though. He's on the run. Does manage to get the light strike array. The last couple of right clicks is there. Big Daddy gets the kill, gets vengeance for Misery, his fellow support. I still cannot believe that Hal managed to get away with that ultimate, which would be very powerful against certain heroes like the SF. Oh, jump in here in the middle lane. Hal, slowed down by the call down, gets into the trees. No, the Fiend's grip actually grabs him, and he's done for. Once again, Vici Gaming just do not have the defensive supports to be able to react.
Oh, they're going to the relocate at bottom.
Super. Oh, beautiful light strike array. We'll be able to hold these heroes with the Ice Blast coming in on top. Eternal Envy's hit by that one, but they have no more nukes left. Bones have it snagged as he tried to just dive right through. Needs to be able to get off that Supernova. Bounce back and will be able to get it off just in time, but is rapidly focused down by Vici Gaming. Super on the run. Will be able to keep alive. Zangos with Ice. And Cloud9 have overextended themselves. On the run. Whoa, what a jump here from FY with that Phoenix dive. Gets some more damage on Eternal Envy. They need one more round of nukes, but it's not going to be there. No, it is. Hook shot, jumping in. Ice, trying to finish him off. The Cog pushback isn't enough damage. FY gets him in the end. I trade off 1 for 1, but FY goes down as well now. Misery running forward. Hal popping the ultimate. He wants to force this fight and go for Big Daddy in the background. Now, Vada lets loose that ultimate, slowing down Hal. His attack damage just isn't there. Another Ice Blast over the top, but Hal, he's got to get out of here. Goes for Misery, but no. The Brain Sap stalks him. Vada will die to the Ice Blast and the combination of nukes from Super. And a 4 for 4. I can't even keep track of where this game is going. Blitz 19-9. Who's winning this?
Hal at top is so afraid right now. Like, he knows something is up, but I think he might just risk this. Like 10 seconds that go by and nobody shows up on the map. They're throwing out the stuns.
Oh, Misery, he's found Hal. Super, he's trying to stop this one. There goes the hook shot all the way in. Ice goes in the back. Vada's gonna let loose that ultimate, but they've already taken down No Tail with, oh my goodness, what a big combination of plays. Both 7 Eternal Envy almost single-handedly take out all of Vici Gaming. And now they're gonna march straight through the tier 2s, go up to tier 3s as well, see if they can force some buybacks, but there's not a single one out from Vici Gaming.
Yeah, there was no way that was the right choice. Vici Gaming, I think they had an idea of what was up, but you just have to give that tier 2 tower up if anything, and just play a little bit more safe, because you know how without Radiance can continue to outfarm, but it doesn't even matter. They're already going on the high ground. Nobody from Vici Gaming really affords a buyback here, because they just had all in go for items right now, and this is going to mean Elena Rax guaranteed. FY doing his best to extend the game. Decides to split up, but guaranteed Rax for 33 minutes.
Well played. The range rack's going to be left to the range creeps here to finish out. Not sure if FY is really going to make use of that one. The tier 2 very rapidly going down as Cloud9. Here comes the first Ice Blast here. Jump in. Telekinesis are going to try and blow up Fada right away, and they are successful. Taking him out, and now Vici Gaming perhaps just want to get out of this one. Ice is already dead. They have the Supernova on top. Looks like Cloud9 wants to go for the kill now on Misery. Managed to stun him up a little bit, slow him down. The dagger's there as well. No tail. They actually managed to get a really good set. FY jumping forward. He's so supernova. He's going to be able to pop that one. And Cloud9, they can't actually stop it. Misery's going to go down. He sleeps himself 4 steps away, trying to get some distance desperately, but will not be able to get away from How. And now FY, he is unbelievable. He's slowing down Eternal Envy for the rest of his team. They're going to get to Eternal Envy. No tail goes down first. EE, he's dead as well. The Ice Blast over the top. FY, F God.
I don't even understand what he just did there. He steals the sleep. He somehow gets the egg, completely turns the fight around. Vici Gaming with the wipe of the century. I still can't comprehend what he just did, but I mean, you talk about supports not being impactful in the late game, but he just proved it right there. That Aghanim Scepter went to work. Now going to be blind.
Oh, this could be very dangerous. Eternal Envy sees this one. Cloud9, they know. They just popped the ward, so they're somewhere nearby. The mid hook shot is there, and now the Supernova is laid out. Super starts going for it. Ice trying to get away from his cogs, but he will go down. Misery managed to get the feed scrape on top. Super and Finmir gets stunned up. Hal in the background trying to deal with Fana, but he can't do it. Eternal Envy, oh, he's going to get bursted down. They managed to get the Laguna Blade off on top of that one. 3 down on the side of Cloud9. Finmir's going to fall, even it up 3 for 3. Hal and FY, they're going to force Fana TP back. No, he actually canceled it himself. He wants to try and go for both 7. He lets it rip. FY once again being the commanding position in this team fight. And he wants some more.
Chase him down too. FY,
grab the invis. No, FY snagged it. He's gonna get out. Oh, Fana, he wants the kill desperately, but he's done for. How gets the kill? And FY, the MVP of this match, and it's not even over yet.
If there was any question in the world who the best Rubik player is, FY just completely ended it. You can't make an argument for anybody else.
There's 2 different heroes, and Cloud9 will be able to snag Roshan.
I mean, talk about timing. They finally decided to go for a fight, but Eternal Envy has a DD rune bottle. Just completely rips through him. He doesn't get touched by the Ice Blast for once in this game.
Oh, there it is. I was going to ask you, what sort of items do you go with How at this point in time? He actually pops it, trying to scare them away. Call down gets laid out. He's already finished off the whiz to start with.
Oh, and he's actually going to make a move for Misery.
Misery's going to go down as well. Fenrir comes in from the side. Pops a Ghost Scepter just in time. Eternal Envy's dropping lower. FY managed to finish him off with the Faithful. Now How fighting up against Fana. Glimmer came safe. Fenrir's going to go down for that one, but How gets the distance. He needs a dagger up in a second. Gets over the cliff, and Fana will not be able to get the crits necessary. FY comes back. Careful there, friends. He's trying to get a 4-staff away. Fana catching up, though. Pops a butterfly, and one big critical takes him out. The man who's been threatening them for so long, he finally managed to take out FY. Eternal Envy, though, is back in business with that buyback and ready to finish off Roshan.
They have to get the Roshan right now because they've just committed so much for this.
Oh, but How? Buyback. His heart has been going to work. He's practically back up to full HP, and Ice. He's already chasing Eternal Envy away. Fana has to actually TP back to the fountain now.
Oh, and How to sneak this?
Yeah, he's trying to go for the Roshan right now. Eternal Envy, he's gonna have to call down inside the pit soon. He sees it, but Ice says, if you want to come get it, you're gonna have to go through my cogs first. Roshan is gonna fall, and the Aegis easily picked up here by our Spectre. Ice quick to grab the cheese as well.
They're gonna have to run into 10 lives from the side of Vici Gaming.
Melee racks, it seems like it's gonna be given up here. Cloud9 are just too close to having those heroes to revive. Misery's coming back up, but they really need to be able to defend top. 20 seconds left for the Gyrocopter. Vici Gaming are trying to force this right here, right now. The Tier 3 tower is going to go down to start things off. Another 13 seconds until Eternal Envy is back up. Fana challenging Hal a little bit. Let's lose that ultimate just to try and put the damage reduction out there. Oh, what another steal. Of course FY would steal that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know why we're hyping that up at this point in the game. That must have been the third time he's stolen SF ultimate. It's just getting ridiculous.
Okay. We talk about late game item builds. Blitz, give it to me. Desolator. Eternal Envy. Cheap damage perhaps. FY's going to jump in telekinesis on Misery. They're trying to burst him down. 4-staff has already brought him low. Glimmer is out there. Missed hook shot. Fana's actually trying to get away. Dropping lower. Ice Blast over the top. He's going to go down. The Supernova is down, but Vici Gaming are going to be able to get back in time. Won't really worry about that one. Buyback is there. Now Bone 7 starts jumping forward. Vici Gaming, they're going for the end. They're trying to go straight for the throne, but the cliff is there. It's healing at the throne. Fana and Eternal Envy, they're all trying to take out the throne as quick as possible. Vici Gaming trying to go for the defense as fast as possible. How? Starts beating up Eternal Envy. There goes that Aegis on. Eternal Envy now pops the BKB and Satanic. Going to work. Fana just playing games, running around the throne as best as possible. Ice is back. Eternal Envy, he's going to go down. The backdoor protection is healing up that throne. Fana's left alone. Solo up against Vici Gaming. He will not have the damage. have just sufficiently taken the game.
There's no buybacks anymore for C9. I can't blame them for going for that play. That was probably their best shot, but it's just not going to be enough as Vici Gaming. They have so many lives to work with. That's almost 10K built up for Super. Like, he's just taunting them at this point. He's saying, I'm not 6-slotted, but it doesn't even matter. I don't even need travels. I'm so convinced that we've won this game. How they're going to secure the Mega Creeps before they go for the throne. There's no reason for them to be impatient. 70 minutes in the game. You don't want to throw away this advantage. They're just going to go straight for Mega Creeps and then go for the throne with no buybacks on either of the cores. This is too difficult. VP already set up around the throne.
There it is. Mega Creeps are here, and still another 80 seconds on the clock till Fada comes back. Vici Gaming are just taking their time, slowly but surely savoring the victory. Another relocate play. They're going for it desperately, but they've already called the GG. They know there's no help there. There's no help to be found. Cloud9 will lose game number 1, Vici Gaming. What a comeback.
That's the most emotion I've ever seen Hao use. Like, he's going insane right now, like he wants TI again. But that was FY's game. Like, if there's an MVP,
no question.
You got to give it to him every single time.
No question. Just a single game's performance. I'm ready to call him the MVP of this tournament, man. FY, unbelievable play. And what an insane game. A lot to talk about here in just game number 1 between Vici Gaming and Cloud9. So we're going to leave it to our analysts to talk
Look
about
at that
this
guy.
here.
It doesn't even look like he's concerned.
Wow. What a start. What a start to this match. This is only first game.
When Cloud9 plays Dota, we're never going to get bored.